A man is found lifeless in a dimly lit Philadelphia boarding house. His body is stretched out, motionless. His skin is discolored, his features barely recognizable. Nearby, a broken bottle of chemicals leaves a harsh, suffocating smell in the air. The authorities rule it a tragic accident, but they don't know the truth. This wasn't an accident. It was a carefully planned betrayal. The year is 1894. H. Holmes, a man known for his charm and persuasion, has just executed one of his darkest schemes. His business partner Benjamin Pitezel believed he was part of a simple insurance scam, fake his own passing, collect a $10,000 payout, worth over $357,000 today, and walk away a rich man. But Holmes had no intention of letting him walk away at all. Holmes met Pitezel at the rented house, a place carefully chosen for secrecy. He offered him a drink, one laced with chloroform. As Pitezel grew weak, unable to move, Holmes made sure he never woke up. Some reports suggest he even tampered with the body afterward to make it appear as though an explosion had occurred, just enough to mislead the authorities. When they found the remains, they saw misfortune. Holmes saw opportunity, but his deception didn't stop with the father. It was only the beginning. Holmes approached Pitezel's grieving wife, Caroline, and spun a web of lies. He told her Benjamin was alive, but in hiding, and convinced her to let him take 3 of their children, Alice, Nellie, and little Howard, on a trip to reunite them with their father. She trusted him completely, never suspecting that she was handing her children over to a predator. Holmes led the children across the country, traveling from city to city, always staying one step ahead. Then, one by one, they vanished. Alice and Nellie were last seen in a rented house in Toronto. Holmes had brought along a large wooden trunk, a seemingly ordinary piece of luggage, but it would become their prison. He told them to climb inside. Maybe he made it sound like a game, maybe they obeyed out of fear. When the lid shut, it never reopened. Holmes had sealed their fate in the quiet of that Toronto house. Their final resting place? A shallow grave in a nearby yard, their small hands still clasped together. That left Howard, the youngest. Holmes took him to an isolated cottage in Irvington, Indiana. A quiet place where no one would hear. When investigators later searched the home, they found a devastating truth. Small bone fragments hidden among the ashes of a stove. A chilling confirmation of the little boy's fate. By the time Holmes was caught, the nation was horrified. But Holmes? He remained eerily calm, confessing with a smirk, as if recounting a business transaction. Even in passing, his paranoia remained.